There are two addresses every device uses: MAC, Media Access Control, and IP, Internet Protocol. MAC addresses are physical addresses burned into the NIC, Network Interface Card, which is the chip through which all network communications enters and exits a machine. MAC addresses are 48 bits long, represented with 12 base 16 hexadecimal characters, and are separated into two sections. The first 6 hex characters represent the manufacturer of the NIC, assigned by the IEEE, the Institute of Electrical and Electronic Engineers. This OUI, organizationally unique identifier, is never duplicated. The last 6 hex characters, the device ID, is a unique value assigned to a manufacturer to each of its NICs. The IEEE won't give out duplicate blocks of identifiers to manufacturers, and the manufacturers won't duplicate the device IDs. So we can say that MAC addresses are globally unique. No two MAC addresses are the same across the entire world. IPv4 addresses are logical addresses bound to NICs through software. They are 32-bit addresses, represented with 4 base 10 decimal numbers, and are also separated into two sections. The first section represents the network ID, the starting string of bits that all nodes on a shared network have in common. The second section represents a host ID, a unique string, like the MAC address device ID, for each host on a shared network. Unlike MAC addresses, it's not as simple as splitting the two parts down the middle. An entity known as a subnet mask, another 32-bit value, identifies where the breakup of network ID and host ID occurs. The subnet mask always has a string of 1s followed by a string of 0s. The 1s represent network bits, and the 0s represent host bits. In other words, when you line up an IP address with its subnet mask in binary, if there's a 1 in the subnet mask row, it means that the corresponding bit in the IP address row in the same column is a network bit shared by all hosts on the same network. A 0 for a subnet mask bit means that the corresponding bit in the IP address row in the same column is a host bit. In the next video, we'll see exactly how this subnet mask is used.